But they still
No, but the parents, the kids get tattoos, piercings, all kind of shit.
You see, when I first got like face tattoos back in the day, it was mostly just like prisoners and people that kind of had it. But then we all started getting tats, and
You don't know black people that get tattoos?
what? No, I do. I'm not okay. No, get out of here. Get out of here.
They just prisoners. Black people, they be tatted up.
Shout out to the felons out there, bro. Shout out to them, man.
How we go there? Oh, from the airport to the tattoos.
Yeah.
How many tattoos you have?
78.
Good God.
Yeah.
Wait, say what?
78. Yeah.
See, nobody never asked that question.
So many people used to ask me that, and I didn't know for the longest.
78?
Like, it could be more. Yeah, it could be more. I haven't counted.
So
it.
you have like,
No, actually, it all stops like right here, kind of.
so you don't have a sleeve?
No, I only have just little stuff like this. Not even up here. I just went for the face like instantly when I was 18, 17, 18.
So you figured that you would never work a job or something?
Yeah, I got the face tattoos a couple years before I even made music. Yeah, a year at least before I made music.
Because I would think if you have face tattoos, you never intend to have.
Oh, that's why I did it. Yeah, I got my hand early on too. I had one job. I was a street sweeper.
We need to be cool. Are we?
I was gonna tell you the outro, the intro at the end, because you already started. So I was like, yeah, just keep going.
It's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a street sweeper. That was my first job, man. And I worked 2 weeks, and I was like, never again. It was horrible.
Really?
Yeah.
So you only worked 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And that was it.
That was it. It was
And
horrible.
You've been doing music ever since.
Oh, yeah.
I know that's right.
Yeah. Ever since. It's been 9 years.
So you didn't have no plan B. You just said, fuck it.
No,
I'm just
there
gonna
was
do-
no plan A. There's no plan B. No, there even plan A. I got the face tats, and then I was a photographer at first.
Okay.
And I would come out, because I said I'm San Bernardino, not too far of a drive. I would come out here taking pictures of like underground rappers and shit. That's how I got into the scene. Met a bunch of cool like underground rappers. And then my camera got stolen at one of their shows.
Wow.
And I didn't have enough money to buy another camera. So I just said, how much is it to record, at my homie's house? It's like 20 bucks. Oh, I'm a rapper now. I can do 20 bucks,
Wow.
Yeah, I couldn't do another camera. So it was just like, I've always loved music, like had a great passion for it. So it made sense, but it was never like, oh, I dropped out of high school and I'm going to become a rapper. Like, no, it wasn't like that. It was just an accident kind of.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
impressive.
Yeah, but I do love music though. So yeah, I don't want to just like, I love making music. It was an accident though how things happen, but very grateful, very grateful.
Okay, that's very good. Because I was curious, how did you get into the business?
Yeah, photography.
In photography. But do you still like doing it? Is that
You know what's
something
funny
that
about that is once I started making music and then got a little buzz, started doing tours, I thought to myself, well, I got money now. I'm going to buy a new camera. I buy a new camera. That night, I leave it on the tour bus. My whole tour bus gets robbed. The whole tour bus got robbed.
So you're not supposed to do nothing with cameras.
I took that as a sign from God, that
not supposed to
you're
do
not
nothing
supposed to have a camera. And
Wow, you're supposed to do music. Focus on your music.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just scared to buy a third camera because
Wow.
I think it'll just disappear, to be honest.
You don't need to. You're doing music.
Yeah, exactly.
Focus on that.
Yeah.
That should be
Yeah.
the focus at this point. Now that you know that cameras.
I really did take it as a sign, like that. Oh, okay, maybe that isn't the right path. It sounds crazy, but yeah, the timing was.
You can always go back to it.
Yeah.
Plan B.
Yeah, plan B. That's the
Plan
plan B. Yeah,
That's
It
the
was
plan
A.
B.
Now it's plan B.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Redlands, California, but I just tell people San Bernardino because they don't really know, like,
Right.
yeah, little IE cities. But yeah, Redlands, California, hour and a half away, beautiful city to grow up in. I dropped out of high school in 9th grade. I was a go-getter, obviously,
Right.
as you can tell. But yeah, man, it's a great town. I love the Inland Empire.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of good music and artists coming out of there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you interested in at this point besides music?
Oh yeah, I'm interested in a lot of things. I have
Hobbies?
yeah. Oh yeah, I have my favorite hobby is I have a bunch of reptiles. Like yeah, I got like 5 chameleons, 2 bearded dragons, a leopard gecko. It's like a zoo in my house.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's my current hobby.
Okay.
Besides for making music, it's just taking care of the reptiles.
Okay, so who's gonna watch them when you're on tour?
Oh man,
I can see this big
I
tour
got
that you.
someone that does it. No, I got someone. I got someone because I'd
Okay.
be freaking out. Yeah, I love them so much.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a dork. I'm like, yeah, I'm a dork.
I see you like skateboarding or something.
I grew
for
up.
some reason.
I grew up skateboarding. Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up, but I was horrible at it. So
Really?
yeah, I was too afraid to hurt myself because it
Ain't
hurt.
nothing
It's
wrong
a
with that.
painful sport.
Yeah.
You been on skateboard?
Nah, I'm too old for that.
You're smart. Don't step on those skateboards, man.
No, I'm too old for that.
Yeah.
I don't even roller. What is it?
What are you talking about?
You know, roller skate.
I don't do anything
to, like,
with them
skating
wheels,
ring?
bruh.
I can't. Like,
I've
I'm so uncoordinated.
Yeah, me too.
I can't.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I can't. Okay, that's funny. So you were born in San Bernardino or
Redlands. Yeah,
Redlands?
yeah, Redlands. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you say you dropped out of high school.
9th grade. I went to 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a running trend where I start something for a little bit and just give up real quick.
So I would like to know,
Mhm.
would you ever go back,
Yeah.
consider
Yeah.
going back to complete that?
Like a GED.
Get
Yeah.
a GED.
Oh, of course. I plan on doing it in the next few years. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Because
good.
that's important. That's important. I'm not like out here like, oh, everybody should drop out of high school. And,
No.
you know
I
what I
don't
mean?
take it that way.
Yeah,
no.
some people do, but I think everybody should stay in school.
Mhm.
I think
Very good.
Yeah, I think I got extremely lucky. I think obviously there was a talent in there, but you gotta be real lucky in this industry. I feel like you gotta be at the right place at the right time.
Absolutely.
And I just so happened to be starting to make music early 2017, and that's when the whole SoundCloud era was coming together and becoming this big thing. And I just accidentally fell entwined with that whole world and took us to a whole nother level.
Okay. So when you started out in the business, who did you look towards, like, as a mentor and say, oh, I want to be like them? Or, like, is there an artist that you said, okay, I want to be like that person?
There was a lot of artists that I was fans of before I made music that I actually got to meet because of music, like Mac Miller, rest in peace. I got to know him a little bit before he passed away. Definitely had the biggest, I think, inspiration for it as far as how I make music, how I go about it. I would say, yeah, Mac Miller, definitely.
Wow.
Yeah, but I've gotten to meet so many amazing artists, XXXTentacion, Juice WRLD, great. I've got to meet some great people. So
That's awesome.
Honestly, that was worth it for me. Was just getting to meet people that I idolized before I started making music, and then got to have just real genuine conversations with people I looked up to. That meant more to me than a lot of stuff.
Okay. Is there artists that you would like to work with?
Yeah, man, it sucks because they're all dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the ones alive, of course.
Yeah, the ones that are alive, who would I want to work with? There's a lot. I think the underground right now, or just music in general, is in such a good place right now. And I don't think it was like that last year. I think we've had a couple of years of just not so good, like, music industry kind of level. But I think where I see music right now, all the young kids, they remind me of me when I was first coming out. Now I'm 28, obviously. They're my age at the time. People like Netspan, Laserdam, just real cool artists that are blowing up right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anybody that gave you good advice that you taken heart to?
Oh, so many people. Yeah. I just so many people. My parents especially.
Okay.
I'm a mama's boy. Love my mom to death. She gives probably the best advice, I'd say. Yeah,
Okay.
I love her. And I love my dad too. They give really good advice. What I will say about that is, like, most parents, I don't know how to say this, like, when their kid comes to them and is like, I'm gonna get a face tattoo and start. Well, I didn't come to them and say that. I just showed up with a face tattoo one day.
And I want to know, what's the reason?
It was my mom's name, Candy, and I got her name because I was like, well, how mad can she be if it's her name? She was still pissed.
That's a good one.
Yeah, she was still pissed. But yeah, I think ever since I got that first face tattoo, something in me changed, and I just wanted to be different. Just wanted to stand out.
It's unique.
Yeah, unique.
It's definitely unique.
That's why I did it at first. I just wanted to be different.
Yeah.
I didn't care about becoming a famous musician or making money. I just wanted to stand out, and I was a little punk kid back then.
So what age did you start getting the tattoos?
17.
17?
Yes, my first tattoo was on my face.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have how many now?
78. It might be more. I haven't counted in a while.
Okay, so give me a count, and then on the next interview, let me know,
it
because
might-
I'm curious.
It might be 100 or something up past that.
So you have a high tolerance for pain?
I used to when I was a drug addict, but now I don't. I realized, well, I've been sober for 3 years now off of all substances and stuff. I smoke marijuana, obviously.
Okay.
But
And congratulations,
thank
keep
you.
your
Yeah.
sobriety up.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was a mess back in
And
the
if
day.
there's anybody that's telling you different,
Yeah.
step out the room or punch him.
Yeah, because
Keep your sobriety up.
that's like the most important thing is keeping my
Absolutely,
sobriety. 'Cause
absolutely.
I'm very just grateful to be alive. There was so many moments where I'm just grateful to be alive. It was crazy.
So you had a near encounter?
Oh, a lot. I used to carry around Narcan with me. Like, yeah, I would carry around Narcan.
Wow.
Not even one, two of them.
No judgment.
Yeah. I don't. I love talking about this.
Yeah.
I'm very open
Okay.
about. Yeah, there's no trauma or anything. I
Mhm.
understand it pretty well. Yeah, I was like a functioning addict, carry the Narcan around. Never had to use it, but yeah, I was addicted to Xanax and perks.
How
So-
funny I said the.
Oh yeah.
And I had no clue.
No, oh yeah, that's
And
funny.
so-
Yeah, that's so
I feel
funny.
terrible now.
No, I mean it's Lil Xan, like they gave me that name. Well, my friends just used to call me Lil Xan, and that's how it stuck.
Okay.
Because I just used to be so Xaned out all the time that they're like, "That's Lil Xan." So that I didn't come up with it. It was just
But it's funny that Xan X
Lil
was
Xan.
the typo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The
yeah.
typo.
Yeah.
Xan X.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Wow. Okay. But keep your sobriety up.
Yeah, thank
Please.
you. Yeah, I want to. I mean,
Be a good example for a little kid that's watching this podcast, because there's kids out there that, their parents are on drugs and they're like, okay, they probably think they're going to be on drugs. So you being a person that, eventually you're going to be a mentor to a lot of people.
Yeah, and see, I don't even
especially
be
to kids.
thinking of that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I do see I want to, where I see myself in the future, like 20 years, I want to be managing the next Lil Xan of that generation. And I want to do everything right that I wasn't afforded, because I was screwed over by a lot of early business partners. And I would never make that, I would never put that on anyone else. So like, I've experienced that. So I want to manage an artist and just give him a real good shot. Not anytime soon, later.
Right.
And just not do what people did to me.
Okay.
Basically. Yeah.
Well, that's good. And there's going to be kids that's going to look up to you.
Yeah.
And you're going to be a good example.
And honestly, like I just did 2 shows, and you have kids come up and cry at the meet and greets and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I do this, is like no money, no nothing, like just seeing the genuine reactions of people. I mean, like people cry, that's crazy. I love that. It's dope, but like, damn.
They connect with you.
It makes me feel like, wow, like what I'm doing, if I ever have doubts about what I'm doing or making music, that reinforces it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so it means the most.
That's good. That's good. Very good.
Thank you.
And keep up with your sobriety, because I'm going to be checking on you.
Oh, yeah. You'll know if I...
I don't... Now
can't
that I know
hide
that your past,
Yeah.
you can't go back to that.
No, you can't, because I'll die. If I go back to it, I'll die. Yeah. That's how it happens. I've had a lot of friends that got sober for a little while, and then they relapse, and they can't handle it no more, and they just die.
Right.
Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah.
Ooh, don't go down that road. You're so young
Yeah, I know.
to experience that.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in such a short time.
Okay, wow. That's interesting. Okay. Have you gotten any terrible advice from anybody?
Oh, all the time. I think I get
Like what?
terrible advice on a daily basis, probably, from at least somebody. I
What's
can't.
like the worst one?
The worst one? I'm trying to think. Well, what is some bad advice that people give me, man? It's always
Like give up on your career? Because I hear that shit all the time.
A lot of people. I have a lot of fans, but I have probably a lot more haters.
In your family? Oh.
Yeah, no, I love my family.
Because they're the worst ones.
Yeah.
Like that media shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
right.
That's what I'm saying. Like they were supportive, but they definitely felt that in the beginning, because that's just real, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want your kid to make the wrong decisions and stuff.
Right.
It just, becoming a rapper seems like a very far-fetched kind of thing.
It depends on who it is, though.
Yeah.
Because if you believe in yourself, you can do it.
And that's what I think holds a lot of people back from becoming what they want to be, is they do it for ulterior motives.
Yeah.
They want the fame, they want the money. They don't love music and actually making it. And I just love making music. I make it for 5 people, 500,000 people, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Is there anything that you're working on? Any events that you?
We're
Got
about to
coming up?
start working on the third album, actually.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I'm right in my head. I'm thinking, it's Third Eye Recordings. You can edit this out. Yeah, cause I'm like, don't say the wrong thing. I was already coming up with some other. Yeah. No, we're about to start making the third album. Just signed with the amazing people over at Third Eye
Shout out.
Recordings. Shout out to them, K-Rock, Kenny, Sabrina, all them. Good people. I just met them like a couple months ago, but so grateful for the opportunity that they
Nice.
presented, and it's going to be a very good year. I'm excited to work on this album with
That's
them.
exciting.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
it's good to have, thank you. It's good to have a team that's an actual team, because I've had people try to want to work with me and manage me in the past, and it just didn't work out. They were just bad people. But these people are very good.
Okay. Give me a tip or advice that you would like to let the community know something about you that we don't know.
That you don't know about me, man.
Or a tip.
That's kind of hard, because like, everybody knows everything about me, because you just see it on like TMZ or something. Like,
Oh yeah, we gonna get into that.
yeah, you can't hide, like, I can't hide anything, you know what I mean?
Right.
But a tip, I could only tell people from what I've experienced, and I've been in very dark places in life, and I thought there was no hope of ever getting out of it. But there always is like a light. It sounds cringy or stupid, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel. It might take a long time to get there, and that's what people don't want. They want it now, you know. But
Instant gratification.
yeah, exactly.
Don't work that way.
And when I got sober, it took me a whole year to get my head back straight, even not doing drugs, because
Right.
I had been doing them for so long. I've been sedated for 8 years, you know, or like 6 years at the time. So I had to like learn how to be a human again.
So what made you come out of that? What was the thing that said, I don't want to do this anymore and I need to get clean?
I just went cold turkey one day, because I just wanted to get
got
clean.
tired.
Yeah, I got tired, but you can't go cold turkey off Xanax, because you'll get seizures from it. And I started to get a lot of seizures that landed me in the hospital, and that was me trying to quit, you know, just being off it. So then they put me in rehab a few times. It took a few times, but
Hey,
yeah,
you're done.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Oh yeah. I feel so confident and strongly. I have no desire, no urges to go back to that lifestyle. It was truly, yeah, horrible. Addiction is like the worst thing I've ever seen like happen to me and anybody else.
So was it the people that you were hanging around? Was that?
Yeah, well, it runs in my family, I think, a little bit. My brother and sister both used to have addiction problems. My mom too, when she was younger.
Okay, so it's in the genes.
I think it's in my genes, you know.
But you came through it.
Yeah, I don't know how. I'm very blessed.
That's a
and
blessing.
grateful.
That's
I'm
a blessing.
so blessed. Yeah, thank you.
Just keep focusing and make sure that you don't go back down that road.
And you know, I'm sober now, and being sober is wonderful. Like, I couldn't be in this position working with Third Eye and all these amazing people if I hadn't gotten sober, because I'd either be dead or on the streets, homeless or something. Like,
but without that test, there's no testimony to share that to somebody that need to see this.
I agree.
That you went from that to this.
Yeah.
And you're clear, you're clean.
The contrast is insane to watch like a video from before and then after. It's like crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, people didn't even know what my voice actually sounded like until I got sober.
So your voice was different? Like it was...
I would just talk like,
wow.
yeah. So they didn't even know what I sounded like.
So that you had the high voice.
Yeah, I wasn't even speaking English when I was off that stuff, man. So,
wow.
Yeah, so it's a stark difference, definitely.
So the music is definitely going to be something that you're going to focus on.
Yeah.
And that's going to take you to the moon.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm looking forward to just hearing your music and everything that you're working on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
That's what's up. Do you have any advice that you want to impart to the community? Let them know that, you know, you went to the bottom, you're at the top, and you're going to keep rising to the top, and what we should expect from you at this point.
Yeah, I mean, what I can say again is just more of what I've experienced is, if you ever feel that you're trapped and that there's no one to go to and that you're all alone in the world, just, it gets better. It really does get better, because man, they get it. Yeah, it gets better. That's all I can say, is that's what kept me alive was just one day at a time, going through the most, I was puking every day from withdrawals. Like, it was the worst experience, but I knew that one day I'd be sitting here not feeling all those crazy feelings. And yeah, that's what I would just, don't give up. Don't give up.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into it. We saw some stuff on TMZ. What was that about?
Oh yeah, that was a crazy thing, man. Definitely something that I'm not proud of. Not proud of at all. You know, we make mistakes, and that's a mistake that I learned from. I wish I would have handled that situation very different.
Okay.
Some things led up to what happened.
Set the record straight.
Yeah. I gotta be careful because.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So less.
Yeah. So all I will say is I made a mistake, and I just want to make right on that.
Okay.
I just want to make right on that.
Okay.
He's probably a good kid.
That's all you can do. You apologizing? Is that an apology?
I'll give a public apology soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would, I gotta give a better apology than that.
It's a start.
Yeah. I just
Okay.
want the world to know that that's not something that, because that happened when I'm sober, and usually that stuff would happen when I was all messed up and stuff, and so you just blame that and stuff. But
Right.
I'm taking anger management classes now. I truly just want to be the best version of myself.
Right.
And everybody makes mistakes, and
Nobody's perfect.
nobody's
Yeah.
perfect, and if stuff gets on the internet, people get to talking and come up with their own narratives and stuff.
Well, no, if there's footage, that's a different.
Yeah. Some clear footage.
Yeah, there's some footage.
Yeah, some multiple angles and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate you
No,
taking the
thank
time
you
out
so
to sit down and
much.
interview
Yeah,
with
I had
us.
a wonderful time. Thank you so much.
Good. And I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
And definitely, I'm gonna keep you in my prayers.
Yeah, thank you so much. That means a lot to me.
Stay prayed up.
Yeah.
Stay away
Gotcha.
from drugs.
Oh,
Stay away from people.
yeah, bad people. That was, one last thing I'll say is that I had a lot of bad people around me, yes man and stuff. So, yeah, you can't keep those people around, man. These people are fire.
You have to stay away from people that, I mean, they don't have ill intentions, but if they are using, you have to stay clear away from them.
Yeah, that's not the environment I ever want to be in.
Yeah, just walk away.
Yeah.
You just have to walk away because temptation is temptation.
It'll always
it's-
get someone. Yeah.
Yeah, so you just have to be a strong person to say,
My whole surroundings is nothing but just healthy people, friends, family. No more bad people.
Good. Well, good luck with everything. I
so
know you're
much.
gonna be.
Yeah.
I can see you at the top.
Yeah,
At the top.
Yeah. This
Be
is
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, this is the comeback, man. This is the redemption arc, I feel like. So.
Ooh, I feel like that should be on your album cover.
Yeah, hey, we might make a song.
Put that on there.
I love that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because you doing it.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Keep going. Don't stop.
Thank you so much.
Don't stop.
I won't.
And I'm rooting for you.
Appreciate you.
Thank
so
you for
much.
your time.
You too.
Good luck with everything. You're welcome.
Thank you.
And on that note, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for tapping in with Black Media Zone. We got Lil Xan.
Yeah, I know you was thinking of right now. Any type of, yeah.
His nickname is Lil Xan.
Lil
But
Xan.
it's actually Lil Xan. What's your
Yeah.
Instagram so they can tap in with you?
Zanxiety, just put an X in front of the word anxiety. There you go.
That's what's up. So tap in. Thank you for your time,
Thank you
Xan.
so much.
And we're out.